Okay. Welcome, everybody. We are so excited that you're here. Come on in. We have got such an incredible call for you tonight. I'm going to go ahead and mute all to keep it nice and quiet. And this is a really great time to reach out to your guests. If you guys have guests that you've invited, take this time, let them know that we're getting started if you do not see them on the call yet. And then in the meantime, while you guys are doing that, we're going to kick this off with an incredible short video, and then we're going to come back and we're going to chat a little. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen with everybody and play. And here we go. All right. Did you guys notice some new things on that video if you have been with us before? So I want to know in the chat where you guys are tuning in from. Please let us know so that we can welcome you and say hello. Also, if you are new, you've never heard of Riman before, will you please put me in the chat as well so that we can see who is brand new. Tiffany, welcome. We're so excited that you guys are here. We have Seattle here, Tennessee, Texas. We got Minnesota in the house. So many of you guys joining us from all over. Thank you guys so much. Okay, hi from Vegas. Hi, Angel. Okay, are you going to blow up Mexico? Yes. I know who you are. So I'm so excited that you guys are here. Hello from San Francisco as well. My name is Christy Belston, and I am alongside my beautiful co-host. I'm your host. We're both your hosts tonight. So we have Susan in the house, and you guys give her some hearts in the chat. I know we all love Susan, and we're going to be ping ponging this call with you guys tonight. Okay, so we're going to get right to it. What I want to ask you guys before I show a single slide, here's what I want to ask you. Have you guys ever looked at someone else's life, maybe online or in real life, and you thought to yourself, how did they do that? Right? How did they create this freedom? How did they, right, fill in the blank? How did she create freedom like that? How is she traveling all over right? And how's the company paying for her trips? So that was me. I was watching, and I was in my corporate job at the time, and I was stuck. I was stuck. I was burnt out, and yet I just kind of kept watching from the sidelines until I didn't want to be on the sidelines anymore. So I made a decision to stop watching and start building. And I feel like that's why you guys are here, right? Maybe someone reached out to you because they love and cared enough about you to invite you to this incredible call. Please thank them because that's what happened to me. And this is life changing. So, what I found, you guys, this isn't just a beauty brand. This is a system. This is a movement. This is a way out. This is freedom for you, whatever that looks like for you. So as I walk you guys through this today, don't just think about like what you're hearing. I really want you to think about how this could change everything for you and just really listen with a open heart. Okay. All right. We're going to get to it. I'm going to share my screen. Are you guys ready? Put ready in the chat if you're ready to rock and roll. And here we go. Hold on. My presentation always disappears on me. Okay. All right. All right. So we watched the video already. Let's dive into this. So, what if I told you guys that the most luxurious, science-backed, results-driven skincare on the planet didn't come from a big corporate lab, but from a farm on a volcanic island? That's us. That's Riman. And you guys, under this beautiful umbrella, you're going to find our three powerful brands. We have our ICD, we have our Bodo Lab, and we have our Lifening. Each one is crafted with a purpose. It's to heal, to hydrate, and to transform. So, you guys, this isn't just your skin, but this is how you feel in your skin. And with that, we're going to take you guys through the very, very beginning. And let's start from the beginning. And Susan's going to walk you guys through that.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for having me. Thank you, Christy, so much. This is, one of the many reasons that I know both of us were drawn to this company is just the magnitude of what they've already accomplished. My background is also, corporate America out of college. I was kind of like, how do I get out of here? And then I found myself in the mortgage industry, which I still am to this day, but always really wanting something that I could call my own that was like, fun and, a way to connect with other people beyond just the 9 to 5. And that is what we have at Riman. And this was what just absolutely blew me away. When my friend called me, just like you guys got called, right? He said to me, Susan, you're my skincare girl, because I was in a skincare company. And he said, this company did over 2.5 billion in less than 5 years. And I thought he said million. I was like, oh, well, that's pretty good. And he goes, pretty good. And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, 2.5 million, that's pretty good. He goes, no, 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 with a B, billion. And as a businesswoman, I knew right away, like success leaves clues. And that was an absolute clue that they had something that was working, because there's no way you can do that much distribution if it's simply just, on the backs of distributors. This is a customer driven company. And the fact that this, in Selderm is the #1 searched brand in South Korea. South Korea has far surpassed, countries like Paris as being known for the top skincare companies. No, now it's South Korea. And so for them to be #1 searched for skincare was just, I mean, wow. So I knew right away I really wanted to get my hands on it. And hopefully, if you guys have not tried it, you're going to want to after tonight. We've sold over 40 million bottles of our Active Cream EX. This is one of the most power punched, antioxidant rich creams that I've ever used. And now we have even more fun things that we're going to get to with it as well. But we're just getting started. That's the best part. Like, we have been established since 2018 as a company, but now we're only 2 years into North America launch. You guys, this is truly your chance to partner with a company that is on the rise. People are going to hear about this. You want them to hear about it from you, right? So we're launching into Taiwan, Hong Kong, by the end of this year, 2025, we're going to be in 10 different countries.
That's amazing. That's
It's
amazing.
amazing.
We're going to show you guys what our next 5 countries are coming up here in a little bit. But first, let's meet our brands. So I want to quickly just break this down for you. So we have ICD, which is our luxury skincare, and this is at a cellular level. And this is the one thing that really sets us apart from anybody else is I want you guys to think high performance serums that make your skin act like it did in your 20s. We are all aging backwards. It's an incredible thing to be able to finally have a product that does deliver and delivers quickly. This is an instant impact product where people are experiencing the way that their skin feels immediately, and then they're already seeing a difference within 3 days. So again, if you haven't tried the skincare yet, that's the first step. Make sure you take a before picture. I promise you, you're going to regret it if you don't. And then take an after, I always say on day 3, day 7, and then day 30, and put those side by side. And then we have our Boda Lab, and this is what happens when self-care meets clean science. This is body, this is bath, this is hair care, and it looks just as good, you guys, on your shelf as it does on your skin. Our packaging is so pretty. We just got a new look, which is really, really exciting. And then we also have Inner Beauty as well. This is our lightening, and this is your internal glow up. This is gut health, it's wellness, and it's beauty supplements that support you on the inside while you glow on the outside. So I just love that we take this and we encompass everything holistically, understanding that beauty isn't just skin deep, it's also on what's happening on the inside as well. And so we've got some things that make us really, really different and set us apart. And Susan, like when I heard about Be Young Pool and Jeju Lava Energy Water, um, I don't know about you, but I that caught my interest.
It did, because these are ingredients that I had never heard of before. And it really is taking heritage ingredients from the island of Jeju, which is off the coast of South Korea, and then combining it with very special technology. So let's just go over a couple of things here. First of all, giant byungpool is also known in the wild as tiger grass. And it got its name because tigers would roll around in the grass knowing that it was very healing to their hides. And so it's been researched. It's one of the actually the most widely researched plants in the cosmetic space. And our formulator has been, researching it as well. But what is so unique is he has special rights to the Jeju Energy Lava Water, and I'll talk about that in a second. But he used that on the plant, which again is known as tiger grass, and it grew 5 times the size. So that is why our plant, it's a patented process and plant, and it is referred to as giant byungpul. So this is super anti-inflammatory, super antioxidant rich. It's very hydrating, and it is a huge component as to why we're like a standout. I mean, this is it's kind of like a little luscious plant that now is in our products that we get to use, that's just restoring. And then let me go back to that lava energy water. We want this lava water everywhere, right? Christy, like we would like to drink this water. We would like this water everywhere because it's energy water. Like truly, it's been trapped under this lava rock for over 400,000 years. And there's only 5 places in the world that this exists, but it's very difficult and very expensive process to drill and safely get the water. Also making sure that it's being taken care of, that it's sustainable, that we're not, taking from the earth. And that is what they have perfected in South Korea. Again, nowhere else are they able to use this. Like it's crazy. So we have very exclusive rights in this cosmetic world of using it. And what it's doing is instead of distilled water, which if you look at your products right now, that's usually the #1 ingredient, ours is this Jeju Energy Lava Water. Very mineral. Oh, sorry, my door just slammed. Very mineral dense. It's very hydrating. And then the special technology is that we have these microfluidizer machines. Basically, if this is something you're super interested in, we have a lot of awesome things to plug into. For me, I was like, cool, it has science. I was like, that's not my jam. But I was really excited to learn that we're using this microfluidizer machine that is really only known in the pharmaceutical world. So we've created our own category, which is cosmeceutical. It's taking cosmetic ingredients and pharmaceutical grade absorption that's used. So very targeted for your skin. And that's why, we're all excited and aging backwards, like Christy said.
Yeah, we're skincare that actually does something, which is
Exactly.
and we can see it. We're living proof of it. Okay, so I don't know why my thing always wants to go past this. I don't know if it's a video or what, but I'm gonna walk you guys through this picture. So what's really exciting about what we're doing here is that we grow our own ingredients on our own land. So it's powered by solar and wind. We basically extract our water from, as Susan just walked you guys through, our protected lava source. We manufacture, we test, we bottle, and we ship. Everything's all in one place. And basically, what this is called is a vertical integration. That's one thing that really sets us apart from what other people are doing when you're looking at this industry and you're looking at products. Most white label, and they work with different distributors to manufacture ingredients. We never have to worry about that here. So the translation basically is you're going to get better quality, purity, and control because we control every single step. And here's the kicker. When you rise in rank, you don't just hear about this. Guess what? You get to go here. You get to go here and you get to experience it like Susan did just recently. Susan, tell us a little bit about this experience. I'm sure it was incredible.
It really was just mind blowing. And you qualified for next, yes, not next, we're this year in the next trip in October. So congratulations, Christy.
Thank
But
you.
yes, this is where it really just becomes so real, you can see these photos, they don't do its justice, but we truly have these large, not small, large smart farms where we are growing these giant byungpul and we're controlling the entire process. It's a very all-encompassing system and beyond where we have the smart farms and the campus. You saw that aerial map, which is really cool because it really shows how big it is. Our owner really wanted this trip to come out and see where all of this is being grown and developed. He wanted it to be a celebration, and that's why Chrissy mentioned you get to earn this trip. And he built an island. I'm sorry, a village, the Riman village on Jeju Island, just for this trip every year to bring people out to where it has started. So it really like it brings it all together and you're just realizing how big this actually is. And that's what it did for me. I thought, oh my gosh, this is not only working on my skin, my hair, my friends, everyone I'm sharing with. This is really, really cool. But I got to actually see like how special these products are and that we are the ones that get to tell people about them. It's really awesome.
It's so amazing. And it really speaks volumes to our culture that here we're not just building a customer base, we are building this incredible culture. Now, next slide is new for me. I don't know if it's a video. Oh no, it's
Jeju Island,
video.
the birthplace of Inselderm, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Byungpul. Introducing the first of its kind, Giant Byungpul. Infused with Jeju lava energy water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference, a difference you'll love. The all-new Inselderm, Riman.
That was a surprise. I did
love
not know
it.
it was a video. That was amazing. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and pause that right now. So now let's talk a little bit about our ICD. We have ICD skincare, and coming soon, you guys are going to see what we have launching here on the 16th. So hold on, we're going to get there in just a minute. So basically, ICD stands for cellular dermatology. And so it's in cellular dermatology, which basically means that it's skincare that doesn't just sit on top of your skin, it works with your skin. Think healing from the inside out for me, I like to think calming inflammation. That was one thing I saw on my face was the inflammation was gone. Brightening tone, the structure of your skin becomes more even, restoring elasticity. I can go on and on, but basically it's going to give you that beautiful, poreless, glowing glass skin that we're all looking for. I'm 52, I'll be 53 next month. I'm a grandma of 5, and you guys, I've never felt more comfortable in my skin because of these products. I was a filter queen. Hate to admit it. I feel I'm so embarrassed to admit that I used to use a filter on every single post, everything that I ever did on social media, and I have not used one since Riman. And it's because of these incredible products. And that's what we're doing is we're instilling confidence in people every single day. And for me, that's priceless. This, of course, is all powered by our patented technology. And uh, it's again, it's you got to try it. You have to experience for yourself. If you've spent $300 on an eye cream like me, I'm here to tell you that is not only is it luxury skincare, but it's also so affordable as well. And I know we have another video, but we're gonna see. We kind of already saw that just now. All right, we're gonna dive over here. I kind of just talked about that. Oh, why we have so many. Okay, Susan, you get to do this.
Okay,
Oh,
great. I know we're getting used to some new marketing, and I have to
yeah.
say it all looks beautiful. We'll get it dialed in. This is coming soon. This is hybrid makeup. I mean, what this is skincare in your makeup. Okay, so those ingredients that we talked about, those key ingredients, the Byung Pool and how antioxidant rich that is, and the lava water. Plus, we're very obsessed about ingredients. Okay, we just actually had a call a little over an hour ago with our headquarters, this amazing woman, Angie, who is so smart about all the ingredients. And I'm just blown away by how plant-based and natural our makeup line is as well. But it's going to be hydrating for your lips, not drying for your lips. In fact, Christy and I both have them on right now. And this is just, they're very dense in color. They're beautiful in application. And we've got lip colors, we've got lip oils. They're actually lip butters, which is really cool. And then we also have this luxurious cushion makeup, which is just gorgeous. And talk about not having to use filters. You know, our skincare is the foundation of good makeup. But then when you have good makeup on, like, you will not have to use filters. You will be so proud of taking photos. We have a setting spray, like makeup foundation, you know, foundation spray, just all the things, you guys. It's our first phase of launching into this new category of IC to makeup, but stay tuned because I'm telling you, we have big plans and it is so exciting.
So exciting, so exciting. And this moves us over to our hair care and our body care. So you guys have heard all about our skin care, but have you ever heard of scalp care? So what we focus on is not just your skin on your face, but your skin on your scalp and your skin on your body. And what we've learned is that if you can take care of your scalp care, your scalp health, everything else is better. So meet Bodolab. So this is our clean body and hair care line rooted in something called veganology. It's not just a buzzword. It means every ingredient is plant powered and science backed. That's what it means. So we have this incredible ingredient that we use for our hair care called desert cola, and that's for your scalp. And it's known as the miracle of the desert. And basically what it does is it hydrates and it just helps. It helps everything. So this isn't like your a hotel shampoo or anything like that, though it is very, very affordable. It's a luxury spa experience for your head, and all the way down to your toes with our body care as well. So again, we have our incredible shampoo, we have our conditioner, we have a hair oil that is not greasy at all. It just protects and it's going to help strengthen your hair. And then we have our body wash and our body lotion as well. And then we also have, Susan, this is on the inside, beauty on the inside.
I love that. Beauty on the inside. These are two nutrition products that we offer. One is called our Deep Talk Plus. This is a very gentle detox for your gut health, and it helps, you know, support your immune system. It's very natural, very raw. And when you take this, you can expect more energy, more, just healthier gut. Okay. That's the whole idea. With our second product, it is a liquid collagen, but you guys, it's so much more than just a liquid collagen. I know that's been, all the rage out there, but number one, people will not take it if it doesn't taste good. Ours tastes like a pomegranate juice shot. It's so awesome. And then the second thing is it has glutathione in it, which on its own, that's typically a supplement that costs so much. We have collagen and glutathione in our product. And we have other ingredients like the biotin, the hyaluronic acid. I mean, this is truly something that's going to support your beauty from, like Christy said, from the inside out. It supports your hair, nails, skin, and, it even has our byung pul extract in it. So when I was talking about that plant earlier, it's like, oh my gosh, like it has so many amazing usages for our health. And it helps being, to get you anti-inflammatory and again, for your overall immune support. So very powerful. These sometimes get overlooked because we're like so excited about the skin and the hair and now the makeup, but these are the foundation of our health and they're extremely beneficial. So definitely look at these.
Yeah. I like to take the deep talk in the morning because it does give you energy, like you said, Susan, and it also helps suppress your appetite. And then I take the collagen right before bed. It's like a little dessert shot, like right before bed. It's so
I
good.
love that. That's a great
Um,
tip right there.
Yeah, but if you put it like you put it in a time of the day, you'll be more consistent with it. We have an amazing guest. I can't wait for you guys to meet Renee. And Renee is a team leader here with us. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen and we're going to pull her up. And she's going to quickly just share her experience with Riman and all the things. Renee, thanks so much for being
Hi.
here. Hello, I got to make you big. How do I do that? Keep talking.
Hi.
I'm going to make you big.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Renee Shao, and I'm a 67-year-old grandmother of seven. And thanks to Riman, I am looking forward to being able to enjoy the retirement. So after over 35 years of working in the insurance industry, it's now time for me to enjoy life. And instead of I keep talking to people about death and dying and the possibility of having an accident, I'd rather talk to you about my travels and all the people that I meet. But being able to retire and being able to retire with the lifestyle that I'm used to scares me, especially today when the economy is so uncertain. Prices are so high with the cost of inflation, and especially with the roller coaster movement of the stock market. My retirement portfolio is also shrinking. But instead of me looking at my statements, I would rather look at the mirror and see my shrinking wrinkles. Thanks to Riemann, this is what has happened. And I, I'm very happy that Chris Kim has reached out to me. Previous to this, I was also in another skincare company, and I was instrumental in helping them launch Canada. But what I'm looking forward to these days is being able to travel the world, and especially to be able to travel the world as we open more and more countries. And something that I'm really looking forward to is being able to travel to the Philippines as we launch Riman Philippines in June. So this is something that has been promised to me from my old skincare company since 2012. And that never happened. The company is no longer here. But one thing with us that I'm very certain is I am looking forward to this particular company. This company, especially from a financial point of view, we are very, very strong financially. And I look forward to being with this new company for the long time as we open more and more countries. And mind you, for all of you, this is truly, truly exciting, especially the thought of being able to travel. And can you say, being able to travel and it's a business expense because we are going to those countries? So what's more. So if someone invited you here, thank them, because that's a blessing, and it's a blessing that I am so thankful for. And I thank the person that has brought me here to this company.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, Renee, we love you. And look at the chat, because I'm not the only one that loves and adores you. We all do. So you guys give Renee some hearts in the chat as well. Thank you so much. A fantastic job. And thank you so much for sharing. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. We're almost done. Let's go back to sharing. All right. So you guys have learned all about our products and how we do things a little bit differently here. If you're familiar with Korean beauty, you know that Korean skincare is up 350% in North America. This isn't just a guess, this is a Google trend. So I want you guys to know that you're not too early and you're definitely not too late. You are perfectly positioned right now. It's like investing in Apple before the iPhone launched. And that's really the moment that we're in right now. So let's talk a little bit about how you can do what you're doing already. I'm going to pause here for a minute. In the chat, have you guys ever shared your favorite movie, book, restaurant, lipstick? Maybe a skincare product that you loved, I mean, the list goes on and on. Have you ever shared anything with anyone because it changed or transformed your life in some way? And if you have, put me in the chat. You're doing this already. So you're already halfway there. We're going to talk to you guys a little bit about how you can earn by doing what you're doing already, which is sharing your favorite products. So Susan, do you want to take this one?
Sure. Yeah, no, that's this is what I have always been so blown away by, is that we get to do this and cut out the middleman and be a part of the distribution and make money along the way. And like Renee said, like have fun and travel the world and all the things. But here's where it starts. In our traditional supply chain that we see every day, anytime you go to the store, there's the supplier, there's the distribution, it goes to the wholesaler, then it ends up in the retail shop or online, right? And then you are the consumer customer. But with our high margin distribution business model, we cut a lot of that out, as you can see. We have our company and our supplier, then we have us, you. It can be you if you want to. You can also choose to become a customer. But if you choose to be a planner, then you are creating your own independent business within Riman, and you have customers. You can also talk to retail shops and also represent it online, and you're rewarded for that. So it's plus with Riman, as Christy talked to you about earlier, we're really like controlling so much of the process that's a huge reason that we're able to offer these luxury, incredible products at such a fraction of the price. It's incredible.
Yeah.
So when you become a planner, you also get to reward your customers. So anytime someone becomes your loyal customer, they not only get amazing pricing, but they even get more rewards. They get a 5% reward, plus our VIP customers get up to 10% savings, which is amazing.
So amazing. So amazing. So let's dive in just a little bit more and let's talk real money. So you can earn up to 54% commission, you guys, on sales. And yes, that is for real. That is unheard of in this industry. And so let me say that again. You can earn up to 54% commission in sales. What's really exciting is that as an affiliate only, just as an affiliate, no team building, you can earn up to 40% commission, which is also unheard of in this industry. So before network marketing, I was an affiliate for Lululemon and I got 8%, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I know that Amazon affiliates, I think it's less than that actually. So this is a very, very high payout for you just by doing what you're doing already. We have what's called rollover volume, and this is one of the things that really stopped me in my tracks. Basically, what that means is that you're not punished every month for starting over. You don't have to start over. The volume rolls into the next month, and you can use 3 months of rolling volume for your first 3 ranks, and then you can use 5 months of rolling volume for your next 2. You build it once and you get paid again and again. So if you're thinking, can I really do this? I just want you guys to know that you're looking at someone that had that same question when I was first introduced to this. And since that time, I've helped thousands and thousands of women, and so has Susan. So yes, you absolutely can. We've all asked that question, and we're living proof that it's actually very, very simple, because again, you guys are doing this already. So Susan, you want to talk about this one?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's true. It's using the product, it's talking about it, sharing, with others about it. And then all of this just comes together. So if you're like, oh my gosh, numbers are not my thing, don't worry about it. We'll keep it simple. But we also really love to share more about the rewards program, because this is the best comp plan that I've ever seen. And I've been in the industry for about 14 years. We just are improving it every single time that we're looking at the data as we grow. And so we have this generation leadership match, and this just got incredibly generous. Like it was already incredible. It just like, I don't know, doubled, tripled. I don't even know for sure. I can't
I think
remember.
it tripled.
I think it tripled. Yes. And what the heck? So this is up to 6 generations. Generations is when you become a team leader. How do you become a team leader? You help other people. You help them gain the rank of manager and senior manager, which is truly, like Christy said, it's about being an affiliate. It's about representing the product and earning those commissions as you do that. So the more people that you help become a manager and senior manager, then you become a team leader, and then you just repeat that process. So we have all the way up to national director in our comp plan, and you can see you're earning 40% at your first generation, 20, 10, and then as you continue, 5%. But this is where the big money comes in. So, whether or not you're looking for $200 extra a week, $2,000 extra a month, or maybe you're thinking $20,000 a month, which I know sometimes is like, what? But that is what is possible here, especially with the timing. So we just hope that you guys see that as well and join us.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you guys want to feel the heartbeat of this company, we do have an amazing video right here, but I'm going to pause it. Go to an event. This call is actually an event. So we do events almost daily here. And basically what we're doing is we're just plugging people into it, to events. That's what we have these incredible products that we're using. People are complimenting us on our skin. They're asking us what we're using. That's an easy share, right? You share your affiliate link. But here's the beautiful thing. When people want to know more, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to be the expert. You don't have to be a beauty expert. You don't even have to know anything about skincare. You just need to know how to invite somebody to a party. That's about it. So here at this event that we just got back from Las Vegas, all of us, a few weeks ago, and here you guys are going to be able to meet the CEO. You're going to be able to meet the scientists. You're going to be able to meet the people behind the product. If anything, this takes everything that maybe is in your head right now as you're thinking about this and you're learning, and it really does move it to your heart. And you walk out of these events a completely different person. They're not just inspirational, they're truly transformational. But when
You can
you're
hear
in that
her.
room,
And they're fun, right?
yeah, they're so fun. So I want you guys just to like, for me, when I was first looking at this, I had a lot of doubts. So I want you to stop doubting and start dreaming. If you guys want beautiful skin, use the product. People are going to compliment you. You're going to automatically want to share them. If you want to truly change your life and you want that freedom, whether it be financial or time freedom, you can do this here. All you have to learn how to do is invite somebody to a party, invite somebody to an event. I call an event a party because I think they're pretty fun. Okay, here we go. Susan, where are we going next?
Yeah, we mentioned earlier we're expanding, and it really, you may have seen it in that slide, but it's, build local, but think global, because you never know if you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know anyone in the Philippines. I don't know a Renee, right? But you never know who you know that knows a Renee. You never know who you know that's like, oh my gosh, I have family in Japan that would love to do this. So it really can take you around the world. And these are the countries that we're moving into just this year. And again, we're just getting started, and we have not even barely scratched North America. So you have an opportunity in front of you that is like, no one's really sat in these seats before. I will tell you that much. Yeah. So we're very incredibly blessed to be here, like right now at this time.
Yeah, first movers advantage is a thing, and there is rare opportunities in place for you right now. In the chat, just curious, Do you know anyone that's in any of these areas? And if you do, just put the area where you know somebody. Do you know somebody in Canada? Do you know somebody in Mexico? Do you know somebody in South Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan? I mean, again, these are all the places that we're starting to grow. All right, we do things very, very different here, as you already have heard. You've seen exactly really what makes us different. Kathy says the Philippines, yes. Leanna says Canada, amazing. Angel says Canada, Mexico, the US, so awesome. Okay. So when we say that this is a luxury brand, we mean it. And basically, we have brought in the best of the best from the agency behind Starbucks and Louis Vuitton and Lululemon to the fragrance experts who design for YSL. Every bottle, every font, every experience you guys that you experience here has been intentionally designed to reflect the power of the brand and those people that are using it. So this is luxury, this is legacy, and this truly is your moment. Just know that we will always do things um, different. And that's one of the things that I was really impressed with. I had the opportunity to sit down with our president of marketing and at the very, very beginning, and she said, we will never be a company where our products are irrelevant. We will always be on the cutting edge. We will always make sure that we're moving forward and we're always the best of the best in the industry. And so you guys have that. People working behind the scenes, just making sure that we are that right now. Susan, talk about this. This is a fun promotion for April. Oh my goodness,
Yes.
for money.
We have a couple of promotions going on, and this is all about helping people become customers in your business and getting rewarded for doing that. So 20 customers with 2000 SP. SP are points that are attached to every product. And this is very doable to make an extra $100 just by introducing this to people that you know online, in person. And as you continue to grow that customer portfolio, you're going to get rewarded even more. So maybe you're not brand new and you're on this call and you already have 20, 30 customers. You guys shoot for that 40 or 50 customer mark, because making an extra $500 or $1,000, like, that is incredible. And you guys can do it. So especially with the new formulas that we have and the ICD launch on April 16th.
Yeah, it's a really great time to come in, especially because we have this incredible launch and people are ready for it. So again, such a great time. You guys are those of you guys that are on the Zoom call right now are just get fired up. Get fired up. It's exciting. So here we have unlimited earnings all of April, and you guys, this is infinity. This one's pretty cool. So for every 3 new partners, planners, friends that you enroll, you're going to generate 1,000 SP and you're going to earn 500 extra dollars again and again and again. There's no cap. So again, we all know that for those of you guys that have industry experience, when you come in to a company at the very, very beginning, you're going to be bringing in all your friends. So what an incredible promotion to be able to start your business right now. So if you're thinking I can do this more than once, then yeah, you can do this. You can do this again and again and again. Most companies, that it's just one time, that's it. And so that it's the earning potential, you guys, here is so huge. It's just you making the decision and running with it. So Susan,
Yeah,
you
we
have
have one more
one more.
promo, but I feel like we can go through this one really quickly. This is open to team leaders and above. This is, an incredible, again, very generous. This month of April is the most generous compensation month I've ever seen. So this is another promotion that you can earn by, again, helping your team leaders grow their business. And I mean, this is very big. I think, is there one more slide? Go to the next slide. Yep. Up to $10,000 in extra bonus money. I mean, what? So get with your, director or your team leader to find out more about this if you're already growing with us. But yeah, this is just a huge month this month of April. And we're not stopping here. We've got some big plans, you guys. So again, if this is the first time you're seeing this, you definitely want to join us right now because we're in major, major growth mode.
Yeah, it's so fun, so exciting. What a great time. So we have starter kits that are available to you. And basically, this is how you're going to be able to get set up fast. You're going to be able to experience the product, be the product of the product. You're going to get all the goodies. They're also, they give you free as well. So this is where you're going to be able to get, I call it discounted savings because you do get free products. But here is all of them right here. So we have 5 starter kits that you get to choose from. But here's an exciting part. One is that this is optional. You don't have to come in and purchase a starter kit. And if you're here in the US, it's only $20 a year. That's it. That's your only risk. It's free in Canada. And so this is, again, also optional as well. Now, we know that you want to try the product. So pick the one that speaks to you. I know for me personally, I started our signature line first, then I introduced the Radiance 100, and then fell in love with the product. And then I came in and I picked up 2 starter premium kits. So again, you're going to customize this and you're going to do whatever is going to work best for you. But here's something that's really exciting. Your volume counts towards your rank. So, for example, if you bought 2 starter kits, you've ranked up automatically on your own to hit manager. So now you've unlocked those additional bonuses and then also the higher commissions as well. And so you guys can customize this and how you want to start your business as well. But again, you can see the free products that you get as well. And then we also have Canada. Here's your Canadian starter kits. And so again, 5 of them. And then of course you got your Canadian prices right here, and it's free to come in as a planner. And automatically you're an affiliate with us. You're going to hit the first rank as soon as you sign up as beauty planner and then go from there. Here's what I love, Susan. I love that we don't just, okay, sign up and go figure everything out on your own. I love all of the systems that we have in place and all of the education that we have in place.
Yeah, we do. We have a system for your success because, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And Zoom is a platform that we utilize a ton to be sure that you are informed. You can invite, like Christy was saying, these are events. So tonight we had more information about our ICD launch, but Thursday night, this is where if you decide right now, I'm going to be a planner, you can invite people and say, oh my gosh, you have to see what I just saw. And it's tomorrow night. So you can send this flyer out. We have 2 incredible presenters. These 2 were girlfriends. They were not in the industry prior to Riman, investment banker and fashion designer. And they saw this opportunity and were like, oh my gosh, we have to be a part of this. And now they're just having so much fun, helping so many people, and they're doing it along their very busy schedules. So you guys, you can too. So tune in to them, hear their testimonial, but invite some friends and really launch your business with us. And then we have training too, right?
We have training. And this is every Friday with the amazing Tim Herr. Normally, you guys, people would pay thousands and thousands of dollars to be able to have Tim Herr as their mentor and also these types of calls. So we have the best of the best in the industry here. The leadership is absolutely like nothing I've ever seen before. But this is every Friday. This is our team call. And 7 secrets to overcome objections. Like Tim is literally gonna walk you guys through exactly how to do this business. So if you're thinking to yourself, I don't know where to start, we also have orientation every Tuesday for you that are new. And so what is the first step? Basically, the first step is to sign up as a beauty planner, pick up some product, take your before picture, try the product. I know you're going to have a huge wow after picture, and then attend orientation on Tuesday. That's going to walk you through exactly how to get started in your business. And honestly, the sky is the limit. So before we leave today, I want to ask you guys a simple question, just to kind of feel a little bit of the room and just your guys' experience here tonight. So if you guys, we're going to do a scale of 1 to 10. So I want to ask you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 means thanks, I'm good, I'm going to continue to watch from the sidelines, which is totally fine. 10 is like, let's go, I'm ready to plug in, I'm ready to build something meaningful for myself and my family. Will you please put that in the chat? So scale of 1 to 10, I just want to know where you guys are. Kathy is a 10. Laena, is it Laena? You are a 7, amazing. Okay, so if you are a 7 and below, I want to ask you another question. What questions can we help answer to move you closer to that 10? So to me, all that says is that you don't have all the answers to your questions yet. So those of you guys that invited a guest, please take a look at the chat and reach out to your people, because if you are a 10, we cannot wait to celebrate your success. We're going to welcome you already to the Riman family. Remember, you guys, this isn't about pressure. This is about potential. The person that invited you here to this call tonight, they invited you for a reason, because they love you and they care about you. And truly, that is it. This is a brand with a purpose. This is a system that's going to work for you. You're just going to plug into the system. You're going to learn what that is. And we are just so dang excited. Susan, do you want to add anything?
No, just other than, get back to the person that invited you. And I saw Liana that you had Liana. I'm sorry if we're saying your name wrong. It's a beautiful name. I hear that a lot. Like, I'm not someone who typically sells, like, I totally understand that. I think that what is so powerful about Riman is the results and the products do the heavy lifting. So when you're sharing this, you don't have to sell it. You just truly share. And if you show people before and after photos, they're going to want to try it. So I hope that that helps you. But truly, you guys, this is so much fun. We're so thankful that you guys tuned in tonight, and we'll see you on the next call.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you, Susan. It was so fun doing this with you. Renee, you're amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your testimonial and why you here and why you said yes to Riman as well. All right, you guys, love y'all. Thank you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Have a good night.